Hi everyone, welcome back to the quiz. I am Lavanya. I'll be conducting your quiz. I just hope I'm audible to you all and you're not facing any issue with my voice. If you could tell me that once, it would be great. And I'll wait for a minute more and then we'll start with the quiz. Um, Perfect. If I'm audible, then we'll begin with the quiz right away. Do you get 1K? Like 1K what? Um, yeah, let me just present my screen. Um, Good evening, Anya. All right. If my screen is visible, then we'll begin with the quiz. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. So we have two passages again, and 5 questions, 5 to 6 questions each. And then uske baad you have two area based questions as well. I'll read out the passages first and then we'll move on to the questions. I just hope the options and questions are correct. Okay, the first passage is based upon India UAE bilateral talks which were recently held. The Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi, Sheikh Khalid bin Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi today have signed multiple pacts in the field of nuclear energy, oil and food parks development. The two leaders signed an agreement in the field of Barak nuclear power plant operations and maintenance between Emirates Nuclear Energy Company (ENEC) and one. Another agreement was signed for long-term LNG supply between Abu Dhabi National Oil Company and Indian Oil Corporation Limited. An MoU was signed between ADNOC and India Strategic Petroleum Reserve Limited (ISPRL). Um, oh, we have 15, 16 pairs today. That's good. That's perfect. Yes, 70. The first question will be what is one, of course. But yeah, what's one? One is the name of the national. And your options are NTPC, PWD, NPCIL, or Ministry of Coal. PWD is Public Works Department. And perfect. Your option, the correct option is option C, NPCIL. Yes, the correct answer is NPCIL, which is the Nuclear Power Corporation of India Limited. And yeah, that's the correct answer. Yes, Esme, you will get the leaderboard. Moving on to the next question, which is an MOU was not signed for which of the following? And your question, the options are the diesel supply, LNG supply, petroleum supply, or food parks. And the correct answer is option A, diesel supply. All three were mentioned in the passage. Please read the passage carefully. These were very clearly mentioned in the passage as well. C. Nuclear energy. The first paragraph itself mentions multiple pacts in the field of nuclear energy, oil and food parks development. And then if you go on to the third paragraph, it says LNG supply, and then it also mentions petroleum reserves. Read the passages carefully. Okay, moving forward. The question And your question is India and the UAE are part of Dash grouping under which food parks in Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh were envisaged. And your options are G20, I2U2, BIMSTEC, or none of the above. Perfect. The correct answer is option B, I2U2. UAE is not a part of the G20 or the BIMSTEC. I2U2 is an intergovernmental economic cooperation forum between India, Israel, USA. No, not USA. I mean USA and UAE, and it was formulated in October 2021. And I think they released their first joint statement in the year 2022, July, somewhere July. And this was formed after the Abraham Accords um, for better economic cooperation. So the correct answer is option B, I to U2, Israel, India, USA, and UAE. Okay, moving forward to the next question. The question is UAE is India's dash largest trading partner, and your options are the first, second, third, or fourth. First, second, third, or fifth. I'm sorry. Perfect. The correct answer is option C. UAE is India's third largest trading partner. USA is the first one, China is the second one, UAE is the third one. Moving forward. And your question is when was a CEPA signed between the two countries, India and UAE? And your options are 2022, 2015, 2011, or 2003. CEPA is a comprehensive economic partnership agreement. The correct answer is 2022. It was signed in 2022, and to further boost trade with bilateral trade having and the bilateral trade increased from USD $72.9 billion to USD 84.5 billion, and it was a nearly increase of 16%. Moving forward. The question is, what is the name of the joint exercise held between India and the UAE? And your options are Desert Storm, Vayu, Agni, or Yuddha Abhyas. Abhyas, sorry. Perfect. The correct answer is option A, Desert Storm. Vayu is India's own Air Force exercise. Agni Warrior, I think, is with Singapore, and Yuddha Abhyas is with USA since 2004. We have the leaderboard. Someone was asking about it. Congratulations, Samyan and Raj. Okay, moving on to the next passage. What's the confusion? Yeah, it's Desert Storm. So the second passage is based on Paris Paralympic Games 2024. Okay. Union Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports 1 on Tuesday felicitated the remaining members of the Paris Paralympic contingent upon their return to India. The minister congratulated the athletes celebrating their incredible achievements at the two 2024 Paralympic Games. Addressing the athletes, one expressed the pride and joy felt by the entire nation. He assured them that the Government of India will continue to extend full support to athletes and coaches, leaving no stone unturned to ensure they reach their highest potential. He also motivated the athletes to prepare for future Paralympic with unwavering spirit and determination. If the passage is clear, we'll move forward. And this question is very easy, I think. The first question is what is a one? And your options are option A, Mansukh Mandavya. Option B, Chirag Paswan. Option C, Ashwini Vaishnav, or option D, Giriraj Singh. The correct answer is option A, Mansukh Mandavia. Yes. The correct answer is option A, Mansukh Mandavia, not the others. Um, Ashwini Vaishnav is the Minister of Information and Broadcasting in India. Right? Yes. And what's the fourth option? Giriraj Singh, I'm not aware of. I'll just let you know. Yeah, Giriraj Singh is Minister of Textiles in India. Okay, moving on to the next question. The question is, what is two? I think, yeah, what's two? And your options are Barcelona, Barbados, Italy, or Paris. Barbados. The correct answer is Paris, not Italy. Italy was the place where it first started in the year dash. The third question is, how many medals did India win in totality? And your options are 29, 19, 23, or 33. This is the highest this year. And the correct answer is 29. Very good. India witnessed its best ever campaign in the Paris Paralympics 2024, bagging a total of 29 medals, which included 7 gold, 9 silver, and 13 bronze medals. And China finished on top with 94 medals, I think. Yeah, 94 medals. Moving on to the next question, which is, when were the Paralympics held for the first time? In which year? And your options are 1991, 1987, 1960, or 2001. And the correct answer is the year 1960. They were held for the first time in Rome, Italy. And I forgot to tell you this, but I think in 2001 they had signed an agreement or a pact by which there's this thing called one bid, one nation. When if you're hosting the Olympics, you're also supposed to host the Paralympics for the particular year. And this has been going on since 2001, from my knowledge. Yeah, it's one bid, one city. An agreement was signed, one bid, one city, wherein the cities which are hosting the Olympic Games, they also have to include the Paralympics as a part of their bid to host the Olympics. Moving on to the next question. This was actually supposed to be added with the second question, which asked where were the Paralympics held. But the next question is, how many athletes did the game feature this year? Paralympics feature this year. And your options are 562, 984, 2300, or 4400. And the correct answer is option D, 4,400 athletes. And this year, the games featured around 22 sports, and India had sent 84 delegates for the games. Moving on to the next question. And the question is, who was the mascot of the games called? And your options are, I can't pronounce, I'm so sorry. Can you all please read the options? I can't pronounce them. And the correct answer is option C. Very good. The word Paralympic gave it away, but still. Uh, this year's mascot was inspired by the Pharygian cap, and it is the mascot. It symbolizes liberty and freedom. They have the leaderboard. Congratulations, Samyan and Raj. Okay, now we have two A-led based questions. These will be one-liners. And the first question is India's first silicon carbide manufacturing facility developed by RIR Power Electronics has been opened where? And your options are Odisha, Maharashtra, Telangana, or none of the above. And the correct answer is Odisha. Very good, seven people. Odisha has inaugurated India's first silicon carbide manufacturing facility in Bhubaneswar, and this project involves an investment of rupees 620 crore, and it's expected to create like around, say, 500 to 550 jobs. Moving on to the last question for the day. Um, the question is, which government recently approved a 33% reservation for women in the police force? And our options are Punjab, Delhi, Rajasthan, or none of the above. And the correct answer is Rajasthan, option C. Um, Congratulations, Noor. You are the fastest, and also you're the one with the highest score. Who was the mascot of the Olympics? Dhani, I can't really pronounce it, but it was the same, the PHYRGE thing. The Pyrege, if that's the correct pronunciation. But yeah, it was that only, which is why it was also the mascot for the Paralympics. It's actually Desert Storm. Yes, the exercise held between India and UAE is Desert Storm. If anybody else has any questions, please ask, or else I'll end the stream because we're done with the questions for the day. I hope you all learned something from the session, and then we'll meet tomorrow. Your voice is really pretty. Oh my god, thank you so much. Free, okay. Thank you, Regina. And free is it's the pronunciation. Thank you, Akshar. I did not know that. Free. Okay, thanks. And yes, I'll meet you all tomorrow. Thanks a lot. You're welcome. Please, tough questions should be included. Sure, I'll keep this in mind. We'll have tougher questions from tomorrow. But yeah, that's that, everyone. Thank you. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.